Students, good evening. Students who are in the online, am I audible? Online students. Now we'll start with. Previously, we have completed. What we completed? So Python with MySQL. So it is done. And all the examples might be you practiced it. Why you are sitting last seat with everybody? So next I'll move to the further. Today, as we scheduled already in the class, we are going to enter into the what is that? Decorator. So let us move to the decorator concept. We'll start, which is an important as well as which is very tricky also. So now I'm writing decorators in Python. Decorators in Python, which is going to come in the OOPS, which I'm starting on Monday. So let us start. What do you mean by decoration? What do you mean by decoration? Have you heard about decorator any time? Come on. Who is the decorator? Decoration. Have you heard about it? What is the decoration? Don't know. What do you know? So even I say good evening, you are unable to reply also. So you are thinking, sir called on Saturday, he's taking class. I don't know what is your feeling. Come on, first. Decoration means what? Don't know. Suppose you want to come to the class. You want to come to the class. How you come to the class? You want to come to class. How you come to class? Morning 9 o'clock, evening 6 o'clock, how you come? Suppose morning 9 o'clock, you are sleeping up to 8 a.m. and you wake up, directly you will take book and come to the class. What you will do? You will refresh, you will comb by yourself, you will wear the dress and nicely, and you will come to the class or not. That means you are decorating by yourself and coming to the class. Correct? Suppose you are buying a bike. You are buying a bike. Don't tell all these examples in interview. Because directly if I write the coding, you will get doubt of getting coming to the Giridharan, boys will come to the class directly. 100%, that is 100%. Morning 7 o'clock when I am coming to my class, I am unable to see their faces also. Because they are coming with chimpir juttu. Different fashions they will come. Of course, they have their own problems up to 2:30, keeping the bed sheet like that and watching YouTube like that. They have their own problems. Okay. So certain policies required, students. Okay, anyhow, students, you purchased a bike, and after that, what you will do? You will take to one decorator shop, right or not? You will take one decorator shop and you will do some modification, right? You will add some extra accessories. You will accessories. So that will go for what? Adding some extra functionality to your normal bike. From the showroom, it will give you what? Normal standard bike they will give, and you are adding some extra facilities to your bike. That's called what? Decoration. So decoration means what? Adding some extra functionality to your existing functionality done by what? Decorator. One more. You purchased a car. You purchased a car. For example, you purchased Honda City car. So there is one facility in Honda City car. When you just open your door on the road, it will display what logo you want. So in night time, when you open your door on the road, your name will display or the Honda City company name will display. Some extra functionality you are adding. In other words, last and final example I am giving, 8 p.m. after the class is over, you want to attend one function. Some birthday function you want to attend. So normally you came to the class at 6 p.m. and 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. you are attending the class and there is no time to decorate by yourself and you need to go to the function immediately. Adjacent to our class, there is one beauty parlor is there, beauty parlor. You will enter inside of that. You are called what? A normal person. The moment when you enter inside, there is one separate person is there. They will decorate you and they will release you. And before and after, if you look at, are you coming with extra functionality or not? So something like a decorator is nothing but what? An extra functionality providing to the normal function is called what? Decorator. Very regularly asking question. Let us start with. What is the decorator? Right, students? Now I am writing. A decorator is one of the function. Decorator is one of the function, first of all, which will provide normal function, to the, which will provide additional functionality, writing here, additional functionality to the, additional functionality to the normal function, That is called what? Here? Decorator. Mamata, you are having continuously problem, unable to hear you, sir, you saying. So I hope previous classes also you are having the same problem. Please saturate by yourself, ma. So other students are able to hear me? Yes, they are hearing, they are responding also. A decorator is one of the function which will provide additional functionality to the normal function. So to the decorator, who is a parameter? First read out the definition. A decorator is a function which will provide additional functionality to the normal function. So additional functionality, who will provide? Decorator. So decorator need what? Normal function. So who is the parameter to the decorator? That's all. Simple. Programmatically, I am making you to prepare. How do you recognize whether it is a decorator or normal function? A decorator, see, a decorator always takes normal function as a parameter. Normal function as a parameter. Normal function as a parameter. That is the most important. Are you following? Simple. Take a beauty parlor. Who is the input to the beauty parlor? Customer. Who is the customer here? Normal function. Inside, who is there? Decorator is there. Decorator. What the decorator will do? Decorator will give you the features of decorations. What are the features? What type of facilities you want? And he will send you to one separate place. There are multiple decorators are there. What type of style, what type of decorate you want? Multiple styles are there. So coming to the point of it, here once separate point you need to understand. This is a decorator. Be careful. This is called what here? Normal function. The moment when you enter inside, this is called what? Decorator. Inside the decorator, there is one separate person for hairstyle. There is one separate person for face. There is one separate person for something. There is one separate person. Separate people are there inside. Right or not? There is separate person is there for hairstyle. There is a separate person is for eyebrows. There is a separate person is there for different people. How sir knows all these things like? Okay. So why to go for it? Now I'm just saying. So boys don't know. They will come to know when you become responsible person. Okay. No problem, students. Come to the point of it. This is called what? Inside the decorator, who is present? One operator is there. One more functionality is present. This is called what here? Normal function. This is called what? Name of the decorator. Inside the decorator, there is some operational statements we are writing. This is called what? Another function I am writing inside of what? Decorator. So, normal function is a parameter to what? Decorator will send to what? One separate function interns. So, what is the decorator once? Function. Inside the decorator, who is present? One more function will present. That function only will provide the additional functionality to normal function. So, what is the decorator? Inside the decorator, who is present? Function. What is the decorator actually? Function. Inside the function, who is present? Another function. That is called a nested functions we can call. Decorator concept is nothing but nested functions only. Are you getting? Simple. Based on the simple things, you have to get very easiest things. Syntax for defining what? Decorator. Actually, it is a dead easy, student. Actually, it is a very easy, but people will feel very difficult. And you also will feel difficulty because let me come to the coding, but I hope you will feel much easy. I hope so. So here I am writing. Tell me, what is the function name? DEF. Come on, faster. Function name 1. Function name 1. What I am taking? Come on. Formal parameter. Formal parameter. Parameter for what? Normal function. Formal parameter for what? Normal function. Inside of that, what are you doing? DEF. What is this now? Function name 2. Function name 2. You are writing function name 2. You are not taking any parameter over there. We are writing what here? What are we writing? Block of statements. Here I am writing block of statements. Block of statements. Block of statements provides additional functionality to what? Normal function. Additional functionality to the normal function. This is its a syntax. This is its a syntax, students. It's a dead easy, students. Don't feel much difficulty here. Are you able to follow? DEF function name 1. Formal parameter for normal function. DEF function name 2, and we'll write the block of statements provides what? Additional functionality to the normal function. Are you able to get it? Now I want to go for a simple code. What is this function name called? What is this function name? 1 is called name of the decorator. What is this function name? 2 is called inner function. Here I am writing. That's all. Here function name 1 is called what? Decorator. And next is called what? Here function name 2 is called, come on, what is this? Inner function. Are you able to follow? Now I want to go for the code. If first question will come to the picture, what is the use of decorator? A decorator is one of the function, which will provide additional processing capability to the normal function. Let me go to the example here. Now I am writing. Take care. I will go to the Edit Plus. Do you know how to run the program in Edit Plus? Go to others, say Python. Now I am writing program for defining Non-decorator example, non-decorator example, non-decorator program. I don't want to use decorator, and don't think that decorator is only the solution for everything. No. Decorator is only the solution. No. I am defining one program for non-decorator. So look into that. Non-decorator example1.py. See students, non-decorator example1.py. What I'm doing? DEF get well is a function. I'm saying that return 5. I'm saying return 5. Here, this function getVal function defined by KVR. Now there is one student, Durga. Durga is asking me, asking me, sir, give me square root of 5. Give me square root of 5. That indicates is asking, give me square root of 5 asking. That means what I need to do there is asking me, please change the definition. What should I do there? 0.5 asking to write it. But I said, Durga, you see, I don't define for your definition. Return 5 is a common value for many people. One more student asking, Giridharani is asking, for example, Giridharani is asking, sir, give me square of 5. Give me square of 5. He is asking me, change sir 5 star 2. He is asking to change. One more person is asking, one more student is asking, who is that? Another student name I will take it. So Lohit is asking, Lohit student called what, Lohit is asking, give me cube root of 5. Cube of 5 is asking. He is asking me, sir, write there 3. Will I do according to every person requirement? Never. But for all of them, what is common? 5. He wants square root of 5. He wants square of 5. He wants what? Cube root of 5. Will I change according to the requirement? I said to these 3 students, I don't change according to your requirement. I cannot decorate according to your requirement. If at all you need, you define by yourself and call my function, I said. I don't define according to your requirement. This is a general function which is called by so many number of people. If I change the logic, which is becoming particular for one student only, if we want to go for it, you define by yourself. What this Durga saying? Okay, sir, we saying that what? What is doing? Square root is saying what, square root is saying inside of that is saying he is calling my function. What the function is calling? getVal is calling what, n is equal to what? getVal. And he is saying that return of what? Or he is printing directly what? Print of sqrt of n is equal to, I will write it, res is equal to n star 0.5. n star 0.5. You are writing like this. What are you writing there? Dot format of n comma res. N comma res. Are you able to follow? N is equal to getVal n star 5. I'm going to get it sqrt of 5 format of n comma res. Are you able to get it? This is about square root and got the result like this. This is what Durga has defined. Giridharan is defining is what? DEF. What is the next term? Square. He is calling square. He is saying simply what, students? N is equal to, he is calling my function once again. They are getting my own value. And what they are doing? Res is equal to n star 2. Now I am doing square of. Here I am saying What is the value, ma? N is equal to res of dot format of what? N comma res is doing. I hope you are following that. Next, I am going to write it. Lohit is asking DEF. What is this now? Cube root. So cube of, he is saying, he is defining his own logic. N is equal to, what is that now? Get well. He is saying get well. Now I am saying here, res is equal to N star star 3 and print of what you know, cube of, writing like this is equal to dot format of what? N comma what? Res. This is what the functions are. Square root of, square of, cube of. They define separately. And here, no decorator, nothing I am doing. I think you are following. Now I am going to write it one main program. I am going to define. What is the main program now? So now Durga is calling, Giridharan is calling, everybody is calling their own results. What is the function now? Square root of this function I am calling. You will get the result of that. You will get the result of it. Next is called what you know? Square of it is calling. Next is called what you know? Cube of it is calling. Let us save this example. Go to this place, E:, students. In this 6 p.m., go to the folder name, decorator. Inside of that, oh, what is this? Oh. So go to the place, 6 p.m. Here I am saying that rename decorator. Okay, students, decorators. Okay. So here I will save that program. Let us save this program now. Say students. Inside of that, now I'll save my program. Non-decorator example here. Non-decorator example. Non-DC. Non-decorator example1.py. Non-decorator example.py. So you know how to run this code, students. Go to the command prompt. From command prompt, you know which tool you will use to run the Python program. Python or py you will use. E:. Go to the location. Python of what, you know, 6 p.m. So decorator there. Try to run, students. Py, this program name. So you are getting indentation problem. So here you are having some small space may be there. Go to the place. You are getting square root of that particular numbers. Are you able to follow? This is what is required. You are defining your own function and you are calling. If you want dynamism to get it, what are you taking now? If you want dynamism to get it, what are you taking? Here you can say float off. What is that? Input of, enter. Come on, enter a value. Enter numerical value. I hope you are getting it. You try to run it. You see this now. Come on to the point. This I say some 3. For 3 is concerned, SQRT is coming. Enter a numerical value for what? Square is concerned. Something like 6 is concerned, it's 36. Numerical value for 8 I am getting. Cube root of 8 is called what? Something like this. If you want a dynamism, you can get the dynamism. But this is called what? Non-decorator approach. Today we are going for which approach? Decorator approach I am going to discuss. So how decorator is going to come? Let me go to the decorator. Online students, try to follow carefully. Now I am going to say decorator kind of concept I am going to apply. How simple it is. Let us watch. Each person is defining a decorator now. That decorator I can use in other module. I can use it in other packages also. Okay now, shall we start here? Let us. What is my normal function? What is my normal function? Get value. Get value is my normal function. It is defined by KVR. Defined by KVR. Now, one of the person want to calculate what? We are defining the program. Defining the program for calculating. Come on. What is that? Square root of a value. Square root of a value returned by which function? Normal function. Returned by normal function. Normal function. By using which concept? Decorator. Decorator. Come on. Let us move to the further. Come on. What is the definition of decorator? A decorator is a normal function which will provide additional functionality to the normal function. Every decorator function takes normal function as a yes. So I am calling square root. How simply I will define that using square root. Actually, people will feel difficulty in the flow, but it is a dead easy. Tell me, square root is called what is this actually? Function call, correct? To the function call, which one I am passing as a parameter? Get val. Get val. What is the get val? Passing as a parameter to whom? Beauty parallel of what? Customer. Beauty parallel of is called what? Function. Taking customer is called what? Normal function. Get square root of is called what? Decorator. Taking what as a parameter? Function name. Generally, we used to pass like this, right or not? We used to pass values. But today we are passing what? Today we are passing what? Function name as a parameter. That is the most important. చాలా important ఇది. Most important. Function name. How do you recognize it is a normal function call or a decorator function call? Any function call is taking normal function call as a parameter. That is known as what? Decorator. So here, what is this now? Square root is called what? Decorator. Decorator it is. Decorator function call. Easy. It will go to where? No. It is called what? Decorator function call. Decorator function call will go to decorator function definition now. Every function call contains definition or not? Now I need to define what? Decorator function definition. What is the syntax I said? DEF. What is my function name? Ante. Square root of. What is my ఇప్పుడు చెప్పారు కదా మీరే చెప్పారు కదా DEF function name formal parameter for normal function. Suppose if I pass the value called 10, are you taking A or not? Positional parameter. Today we are passing what here? Get val. I am taking what? A, no problem. What is A? Formal parameter to whom? Get val. Your name is get val. Your parents are calling A. Your parents are calling B. Or your parents are calling XYZ. Or GV. What is GV? Parameter malla. ఇప్పుడే కదా చెప్పింది ఫార్మల్ parameter అని. Parameters are so many types. Local parameter, global parameter, so many. Don't call off knowledge. What is that? ఇప్పుడు ఇంతసేపు చెప్తున్నా. So much time I am saying. What is that I need to write? GV. What is GV? For normal function. What is the official name of the function here? Get val. Whose get value present in where? GV. What is the GV? It is an alternative name for what? Normal function. Your nicknames in your family members, what they are calling is a formal parameter. Your official name is there in your memo or not? That memo will contain one shortcut name your parents are calling. What the parents are calling is called formal parameter in the programming languages. Now, GV is called what? Formal parameter to the normal function. So get square root brought the function name as a parameter. Who will do the modification inside? I will define one more inner function. One more inner function. Simply, one more thing you take it. This is a hotel, 5-star hotel. 5-star hotel. Who is going there? Customer, right or not? Customer, you are going. Who are you here? Normal function. Hotel is called what? Hotel is called a decorator. Decorator. They will receive you and they will make you to sit in the chair. You are sitting there. You are sitting there. And they will take your order or not? Who is taking? Decorator is taking. Will the decorator will do the food in front of you? He will go there. Where it is going? Inside the hotel. There is one master is there inside or not? Chef is there. Who is that chef? Is outside or inside the hotel? What is the hotel? Decorator. Inside the hotel, there is a chef is there or not? Who is that? Inner function. Inside the beauty parlor, eyebrows inner function, haircut inner function, something different. I know that, but I'm not saying that. Girls will feel house or knows all these things. So, like this, inner function is there here. Now that inner function name is an important to write here. I hope students, everybody is understanding now. Go to the place, DEF, operation, operation. Are you following that? Operation inside of that. A patient is going to the hospital. Patient is called what? Normal function. Hospital is called what? Decorator. Inside the hospital, who is there? Doctor. Doctor is called what? Inner function. Hospital is what? Don't tell these examples outside. It is only for understanding purpose. What is the decorator? Decorator is a function which will provide additional functionality to the normal function. That you have to say. Syntax, DEF, function name 1, formal parameter to normal function, DEF, function name 2, no parameter, block of statement. Inner function is called what? Function name 2 is inner function. Function name 1 is called outer function. Who is a decorator there? Outer function is called a decorator. That's all. To tell all these things in our brain, that knowledge is required. General knowledge is required. General knowledge will connect to the subject. Are you following? Now, so once a general example is telling, it should connect to the subject. Are you getting? Now, come on, students. This place, I will write a block of statements. I'll write a block of statements. What you will do? Now, they will call. Inner function is calling which function? Inner function is calling which function? GV of. GV of. What is GV of? Yes, they will call which function? Get val. GV of is nothing but calling what? Get value function. This will go here. This will go here. What is the output will come? Enter the value. That value where I am holding in n is equal to. Are you able to get it out? What is that n contains? The value what you are getting. How beautiful it is. Here one tricky point is coming, students. Star what? 0.5. Tell me. Now tell me. Here, this is a hotel. Hotel received the customer. Customer is here. Table is here. Sitting here. The hotel, the waiter has taken the order and is going inside. Who is coming and giving the food for you? Is that master will come and hand over the food for you? So who is that? There is some person, is there a waiter who is waiting for you? It's receiving your order. He is only coming and serving you, right or not? That is nothing but whose result he is giving you? It is known as which function? Inner function. Inner function is returning the result or not? That is received by whom? Outer function. Outer function is giving the result to whom? Normal function. Come on. Now tell me, this RES is a result of which function? Inner function. RES is a result of which function? Inner function. Now I am saying what? Return what? RES. Operation. RES. RES is a result of which function? Inner function. Now where is my cursor is waiting? Tell me. My cursor is there in inner function only now. I am inside the kitchen of the hotel. Now I have to come out of the hotel kitchen of the hotel. I should come out of it. And I should come out of it means what? A waiter who is serving you, he is waiting inside the kitchen or outside the kitchen? Come on. Inside. మీకు ఏమి రాదు అసలు. He is not inside. Who is that? A chef is there. He is preparing the food. He is returning his food. And that food is returned to whom? Customer. That means I am coming out of which one? Inner function. Now I have to say what? Return. Return. If we are saying that now, inner function is returning what? RES. The outer function should return the result of which function? Inner function. That inner function result is nothing but name of the inner function you have to say. This is what student will feel tricky. Return operation. This is what student will feel tricky. Simple. Come on. DEF parents. DEF your parents. What is their result? Their result is what? Their children result only, no? They are telling to the relatives about your result only. Now what are you doing inside? DEF children. And you are reading the notes daily, doing that, and you said to your parents, return job. Return job. What they will say? The parents are saying, they are coming out of that. Return what? Their result only telling, as a result of you. Parents will return the result of the child only. Did you understand this point? Inner function returning the result of what? Inner function, what is processed. Outer function need to give the result or not? Whose result? Inner function result. That is what? Return operation. What is the operation? Name of the function. Name of the function. Name of the function is nothing but indirectly what? RES. You may ask a question, sir, return RES. What will happen? Error will come. RES is called what? Local variable. But I am accessing where? Outside of the inner function. Definitely error or not. So to return the RES, what I need? To return the RES, what I need? I need to go for what? Operation I need to write it. That's all. Operation I need to write it. I hope you are following, students. I hope you are following. Come on. How this flow is? Come on, start. This is completed now. Completed now. Come on, what is calling? Square root of what? Get value. Where it is going? I am telling the flow. Where it is going? Square root. And where it is there? In where? GV. Simply after that entered in where? Actually, everybody feel that will be entered here. It is not entered there. It will go to where, you know? It will come to line number 7. Line number 7 to where? Line number 11 it will go. Why it will not go to 11? Why it will not go to 8, 9, 10, 11, etc.? Because there is no function call for inner one. Yes or no? There is no function call for inner one. Inner is also called what? One function. To execute, you have to call it or not. So, how it is coming? Once again, I am saying, line number 14, where it is going? Yes. Line number 6. Line number 6 to where? 7. Line number 7 to where? So, 11 is returning to where? 14th line. 14th line. What I am doing here, 14th line? I am taking there what? OP. OP. What is OP? What is OP? It is an alias name for what? Operation. What is this OP called? I will print OP. Type of OP. What is the type of OP? OP contains what, ma? Operation. What is the operation? Function name. Every function name is a variable or not? Whose type is what? Function. So what is the result of OP? Function. Class function, you will get it. Let us run this now. Let us run this now. Simple actually, dead easy that is. But only thing is I am explaining slowly for you, where you have to understand. If I go little directly to the example, what is that? Function. Why function? Because OP contains what name? Operation. Now I want to print. What I am calling now? OP of. OP of is nothing but an alias name for whom? It directly go to where? And get it this N RES written RES. It is returning to this place. What is this is called? Result. Result I am writing. Now print what? Result. That's all. Execute. See that. Enter the numerical value. Something like 25. What I got it? 5. Enter the value 3. Got the result. Enter the result 2. Got the result. Are you getting? Getting? Confused? మీకు అట్లే ఉంటుంది. So you'll have like that only. Actually, I want to go to big one. I will go to big one. Even you don't second model, I want to tell you. Second model, I want to tell you. Decorator of decorator, I will tell. Who is doing beauty parallel for you? Who will do the beauty parallel for a beauty parallel person? I will tell you. Decorator of decorator. Meta decorator also I will define. Are you okay? First of all, are you understanding? Now, result. This is returning only one value, but I want to return more than one result. ఇంకోసారి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేద్దాం. ఓకే, మొత్తం తీసేద్దామా? మూసేద్దాం. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ నుంచి తీసేస్తాం. ఫ్రమ్ హియర్ ఐ విల్ టేకప్. From here I will take up. What is the decorator? Decorator is a function which will provide additional functionality to the normal function. Normal function. Additional functionality to the normal function. Giridharan, getting but confusion, but understanding. This is nothing but not understanding only. Getting sir, but confusion, sir. Of understand, sir, of not understanding. That is nothing but 50-50 is everything danger only. According to myself, understanding or not understand. 99.99% understanding also called not understanding. Full satisfied, that is called understanding. Right, no issue. Once again, I will explain. Imagine when you go to the hotel, what events will take place, you just take care. Finished. When I go to beauty parallel, what will happen? One person is sitting in the reception or not? What they will do? They will take your what you want. They will call one person. They will call one person. Who is that person? Inner function. Inner function will take you. Will take you means they are calling the normal function. They will do the operation. They will return. Directly go out. No, they will tell to the boss, completed. Boss is returning whose result? Inner function result. That is another result of the decorator only now. No, tell me now. What I am going to do? Decorator function you call. What is the decorator function? Square root of. Square root of. What is the square root? What you will pass it? Decorator function always takes normal function as a parameter. What is the normal function? Get value. Don't call like this. Don't call like that. Only function name you need to pass. Function name only. Earlier we used to pass what values. Now I am passing what? Function name. When you call like that, where it is going? This is called what now? Decorator function call. Every decorator function call will have the value definition or not? DEF square root. And what is the value you are passing? Get value. What is this now? GV. Well, inside this GV is called something like an upper function, inner function. To do that modification, it takes the help of one more function. Actually, it is called nested functions only. Simple, ma. You are called what? We are called humans or not? DEF human. DUF human. Human is called one function or not? Now, you will take what? Food as a parameter. Inside what is there? Inside one component, DEF, what a digestive system is one function or not? Next is called what? DEF. And whatever the energy is coming from after digestion, they will supply to all the nerves or not? Next, like that, there are so many functions are present inside your body or not? During your digestive system and everything is called some heart beating going on or not? These are all called what? Inside of your body, there are lot of inner functions are there. Correct. Same decorator also same thing. So Coming to the point of it, square root of get value. Going to where? Decorator function call. What is the GV is getting? Get value. After that, it is going to where? 7. Generally, people will tell this will execute. When the definition will execute, when you call it. But what are you calling? Decorator you are calling a decorator. Inner function you are calling a decorator. Decorator called a decorator only will say enter inside of that. The decorator function statement is line number 7. 7 is seen. 7 is called once again what? Function only. Did you call that function? Huh? No. When that function will call, the decorator function will give you the reference of what? Inner function. That means it will come to where? 11. Returning which function? Inner function name it is given. That I am holding to left side. That I am going to hold to left side. What is this now? OP. OP contains what? Inner function name. That function name I will call it. That function name I will call it. OP of is nothing but what? Obtained through whom? Decorator. Inner function reference. That will go for and giving you what? RES. That I am going to write what? Result. That result I will print it. Print of what? Result. Dead easy. Execute some 25. Execute some 7. Are you following? Next up. Here, inner function can return what? More than 1. N comma res. When I'm going to say 2 results, what I'm going to print it? N comma res. See what I'm printing. Print of, what is this now? Square root of what? N value is equal to like this. Dot format of what? N comma result. N comma result. N comma result. I'm getting N comma result. Execute now. Execute now. Beautiful. Say something like 36. Square root of 36 is equal to what? 6.0. Next is called what? Something like, 91. 91 square root is what? 9.53 something. You say something like, 625. You say 625. Result is called what? 25.0. Are you able to follow? Easy or difficult? Easy. Dead easy. Maamul easy kada asla. Now I will go to the same way how to do it. Another model I will tell you. Last example, marvelous example. Because see next, I will write it like this. My dear students, please careful. This only I will shortcut. Do you know students? In early stages of human being, they have tail also. You know the tail is there. Early days, early man ku tail undedi. Tail is going on bringing short. Are we containing tail now? Like tail is there? No tail. It's gone. And yes, generations are going on. People are becoming posh. So God also understood no tail is required. That's why it is diminished. Now coming to that, like that, I'm going to reduce my code reduction. Now OP is equal to OP of written or not? Can you think of its shortcut? See, OP is equal to what? This entire thing. In place of OP, what I can substitute? This right side value. Can I write it? OP is equal to what? This entire thing, right side value. That can I substitute that? I will say this value here, I will write in this place. I will remove this statement. See, square root of what? Get value. It will go there. It will go there. It will go there. Line number 7. Return line number 7. Here it is written. Here it is already there. What it returns? Operation. Already what is there? Bracket. This will call what? This one will give you N and RES. N will come here. Result will come here. I am printing the result. This is called what? Decorator function call. This is called a decorator function call. execute. Decorator example 2.py. Online students, Saturday, every Saturday, so much of important concept will start. I don't know why. It's automatically coming or something is coming. I don't know. So 36 result is coming. Next I'm going to say 9 result is coming. Say some 3 result is coming. Are you following? Easy or difficult? Hmm? Understood, sir, but somewhere else something is there. Getting? Yes. So, got it. Any good things are always difficult only. If I do again and again, it will become dead easy. Now, students, can I go to next? This is one thing. Now I'm going to take up, in place of that, directly I will call what? I will call this type of thing. Inka, if you are superpower, if you want to become a superpower, I will write like this. Something I wrote it there. Inside of that, n, this one, you see this bracket, this bracket, this bracket. Enter the value called what, something like 49. So replacement of 1 out of this tuple arguments, it is having something there. So it is giving you some value. Say what is this now? I will take up this data. I'll take up this data. Are you following? So close the bracket. It is taken as a value of the tuple. It is saying 4 and it is taking replacement 1 index out of that. No? Just we'll see. Say 5. It is going to give you like this. 5 comma. It is going to give you 5 comma. It is giving the complete result. In tuple format, it is coming. Already you know tuple format. If a function is returning more than 2 values, it is going to give you either multi-line assignment or single line assignment, Where I taught? Approach example 4.py in functions. Our Indian constitution, I will open it. Go to the functions, approach number 4.py. See that example. See exact file name also I opened. Return ABC. This is called what? Multi-line assignment. A stored in X, B stored in Y, C stored in Z. This is also all 3 values stored in where? Single variable. That single variable of 0, 1, 2, -3, -2, etc. This is an example already I taught. Already explained. Yes, because my notes will solve every problem. It is just like what? In one of the person having round. When you say like that, other person cut when you learn the subject from here. Okay, students, anyhow, this complexity of the code, I don't want to make you to feel difficulty. I hope this is okay. This is okay now? Right, students. Now, students, now I'm going to run this now. Go to this place, 45. 45 is going to be square root of 45 is like this. Done. It is finished. Now I'll go to the further. One more pattern I want to tell you. Can I go to the second pattern of same model? Right. Now you are expecting. This anyhow I did not understand. Looking for a second model if possible, whether I will understand or not. You are looking for that. Second model is very danger than this. Now I am going to enter. See students. So students, don't feel difficulty because it's very simple. The course is increasing. If you put more work to practice, it's dead easy. Python is easy, na? Pandas is easy, na? Python is easy, na? NumPy is easy, na? NumPy. Why? Okay. Now coming to the point. Now come to one more time. DEC3.py. Same example. Look at ma. Careful. This also. I am going to take up same variety. Main program I am writing. Another pattern I am telling. Be careful, ma. Now I'm going to say, I am calling which function? Get val. If I call get value, what is coming? This function is executing, whose result is stored in where? N. Print of what? N. You just see ma 3.py. Normal function only calling now. Normal function only calling now. Py DEC3, some 25. I'm getting 25 only. Correct? Right. But I want what? Square root of 25 is 5 I want. But normal function is giving only the result, right or not? Well, now I'm going to take up one beautiful process I'm going to explain. What is this is called? What is this line is called? Normal function call. Normal function call. Be careful. Where it will come? The moment when you go to the normal function call, which line it will go? Line number 6. Line number 6. There I will define the decorator. At the rate is a symbol to define our another decorator. What is my decorator? Earlier I said square root. Square root. At the rate of square root. Writing at the rate one variable name before the normal function is as good as writing what? SQR square root of what? Get value. The PVM will take the moment when I write at the rate of square root before the normal function, internally it will call like that. Are you following? From there it will go to where? Decorator definition it will go. From there it will go to decorator definition. What is my decorator definition? Tell me. Same. DEF. What is my function name? Square root of. What it is bringing? Get val. GV. Some name, whatever you like it. What is the inside? I need to do compute. I need to do inside what? N is equal to what? GV of. RES is equal to what? N star 0.5. Come on. Return N comma RES. Indentation out. Return. Compute. That's all. Compute. Only compute off. Compute. That's all. What is the flow? Beautiful. Come on. Start with get value. Going to this place. But immediately capturing. How it is capturing? Square root of. What is this now? Get value. Be careful. It will go to where? It will go to this place. GV. And coming to where? Fourth line. Fourth line to where? Eighth line. From eighth line it is coming here in this place. What is coming, you know? Compute. Compute off. It is coming. From there it will go to where? Compute. What is this now? N and RES. N and RES is coming here. From there, it is coming to this N and RES. Here I will write N, given number, GN, and next is what? Result. Result. Beautiful. Print of what? Square root of what? GN. Square root of what? Close. Start. Format of what? GN comma what? Result of GN of. Execute. See, my dear students, enter the numerical value 25. Beautiful. Next is called what? 36. Beautiful. 81. Result. Say something like, 6. Result. Getting or not? Are you understanding how it is working? Malla Jepesan. Malla. How? Again. Start. Which line first? Line number what? 16. 16, that too, right side part only. Go to where? Line number 11. Immediately capturing what? Square root of. From square root of, it is going to square root of. It is taking this get value. Enter inside of 4. Returning the 4. It is coming here. Compute of is calling. Compute of is going there and returning N and RES in this place. From that place, it is coming to N and then RES is going to come to result and printing the result. Are you okay? If you feel, you say here what, KVR simply. What is KVR? single variable holding both the results. How you can print KVR of 0, comma, KVR of 1, KVR of 1. Beautiful. Enter something like 25. Beautiful. Subject. A function can return one or more number of values. A function returns more than one value. I can hold it into multi-line assignment or I can hold it into single variable. That single variable is which type? Tuple type. Already we discussed now. So it is your own choice. If you want to go for separate variables, you can go to this. Are you able to follow? Good. Next, I will go to students in online. Is it okay, my dear student? Is this pattern is okay? This pattern is one model. This pattern is another model. Is it clear? Next, I want what? Square I want, square root I want. Square I want, square root I want. Ready to understand? Decorator of decorator I will define now. Decorator of decorator. Ready to define? Yes. Let's go. Up to here, okay. I will go to it. I'll go to it. See, students. You will understand. You will understand. What are you calling? Get value. Going to where? Square root. Square root will give you what? N RES. N RES. SQRT RES antan for your easy understanding. SQRT RES and a square root result. Okay, now? Right. On the top of it, I will write what? On the decorator, another decorator. Beauty parallel person also going to one function. For that beauty parallel person, another beauty parallel person will do the decoration. What I am doing now? Square, decoration of decoration. This is what I will define now. Tell me what I will define now. I will take up, what is that? D of square of, what I'm taking? HYD, nothing to worry, HYD. Any name, no problem. D of what? Operation, some name, operation. What are you doing? HYD of. HYD of is nothing but what? Compute result only. This is returning what? This is returning what? N and RES are not. That is nothing but result of what? So when you are calling here, what is capturing here? Compute of is capturing. That compute of is holding in where? HYD. HYD of. HYD of returning how many results? Two results. One is N comma SQRT RES for my better understanding, indicating that already one original value is there. Already somebody calculated square root result plus today I'm going to write what? SQR value, SQR RES is equal to what? N star star 2. How many results I will return? Return N comma SQRT RES. Come on. SQR RES. 3 results. Already 2 results are there. I am returning that. Plus this result also I am returning. Plus next what? Return operation. That's